YouTube, welcome back. Introducing a new cast member today. This is my brother Josh.
I've been out of the loop a little bit. Work's been keeping me busy, and without work, there's no money to support the bills.
There's no channel. So hopefully you guys have checked out my video on what's going on with my truck, where that's heading to a full teardown. Check out those videos. There's a lot of diesel content to come, but today Josh has a really long drive to work, about an hour, 15 minutes every day, one way. So he does a lot of driving, and he doesn't want to put a lot of miles on his truck, and he's also currently lending that truck to me, so I can get around.
So good for Jared. I have a second car that saves me.
We
did get rid of the Mustang.
He was going for the soccer mom.
We did get rid of the Mustang
car here,
and I need something good on gas mileage. So no, I'm just joking. I'm not driving this.
I would not let him do that, YouTube. I would not allow him to drive a soccer mom car.
New to the fleet.
Josh, sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. I'm not great at this part yet, but Josh got a 2011 Mustang GT.
We don't know much about the 5.0 Coyote, but test drive one, and you will buy it.
He did let me drive it, which is awesome. It's a really fun car. It's rough numbers. I think Josh was saying it puts out somewhere around 500. I lied. I'm thinking about my truck.
Yeah.
So it puts
right
out
now,
like high 300s to the wheels.
Yeah, I think I think it's either 412 or 416 the first year of the 5.0. They continue to give it a little bit more horsepower, but at the crank it's over 400. I think they're being dynoed around like 370. I could be off, so I don't need people telling me I'm wrong. I very well might be. So I think it puts out high 300s for foot-pounds of torque, but I think it's either 412 or something like that for horsepower at the crank. Being dynoed stock around 370, the people I've talked to online. We do want to start building this car as well, but obviously if you've watched our previous videos, there's going to be a lot of diesel content coming up. So, you know, if you're subscribing just for the diesels, that's fine too. We're not getting away from that. We're just adding in addition to, you know, in the 6-cylinder Mustang, I can do a video of some of the best bolt-ons for the 4.0. That thing was getting me high 20s mile per gallon, and it was all but 300 horsepower just with bolt-ons and a tune.
Which reminds me of a funny story about my brother racing a 5.0 one day, and it destroyed him. That souped-up V6 is a quick car.
It was quick. It was never fast.
A 5.0 destroyed him one day, red light to red light. And Josh pulls up to the guy who already has his window down waiting to talk to him and goes, 30 miles per gallon. So as he tells me this, I'm like, would you pull that out of the Prius handbook? As soon as someone makes fun of your car, quote gas mileage. It's right in the owner's manual over here.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It was kind of funny. Jared did call me out on that because I didn't know what else to say, you know. And the guy just looked at me as if to say, like, "And you call yourself a Mustang owner?"
So, why don't you pop the hood? We'll show the viewers that. Also, guys, while he's doing that, let us know what you like of this format video. I've done a few of these now, where I'm literally using my phone, posting right up to YouTube. There's no editing or anything like that.
It helps as far as like convenience for at least you know, on days that we're not doing any build projects, that we can at least keep you guys updated with what we're doing, so you know what's to come. So I mean, it's not like we're gonna do all of our videos like this, but just to keep you guys in the loop.
And I'm looking at some new video editors that I'm gonna try out and stuff. So right now we're kind of in limbo, but I do have a ton. I probably have like 4 videos that I need to edit. I just need to find a new editor to do it on. So.
And I have 4 or 5 as well. And I just need the time to edit. So it's not perfect. If you'll see here, this radiator cover plastic was cracked, so I took off the cracked piece. I'm gonna replace that. I found it for cheap. It's like $45 on, I think, ponyparts.com. And then but that other than that, and maybe 2 or 3 other trim pieces, we well, here's more Christmas gifts coming. But essentially, it's not perfect, and I got a really good deal on it, and I couldn't pass it up. It's less miles than the 6-cylinder, and a whole lot more fun. The one Mustang channel, it says smiles per gallon. Might not.
I've heard that before.
keep
Smiles per gallon.
Although it does get mid-20s.
And look how easy that brake booster is to get to.
Yeah, a lot easier than the Ford Edge.
So,
But
Josh, you might need to sign.
need a signature?
It's for Erica. No.
Okay.
I might have to back up
No,
on
it's
the
all.
grass.
It's all for Erica. And yes, you can back.
Sorry about that.
You're okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Maybe some of that's for you.
Yeah.
So, here it is. I love the engine bay. I think they look cool. Probably the first thing to go one in the near future will be this.
That's usually starts off every build, doesn't it? Although
Yeah.
I love that it's unmolested. Like it's pretty much completely stock.
It does have
from what I can tell,
an exhaust on
the
it.
only thing that I can tell it has is an exhaust and a navigation system, which I'll get into that because it has one of those Roxium navigation systems, and I don't think you can find. I've yet to see this year with the navigation system, but it works well with the sync system. It's just like the sync system. I thought it was stock until I started doing some research, but it does have the Roush exhaust, and it's
Why don't you start it up, and then we'll end this video, and then later we'll do a in-depth review of some of because that head unit's cool. I think some people would really like it. Give it a couple reps.
We'll let her warm up a little bit, just a little.
How do you feel, Josh?
Just sounds like freedom.
So guys, this is our update for today. We do have, like I said, a lot more content coming. I'm hoping to do like 3 videos next week, talking with various people on what the build for my truck, and I'll give you guys definite dates for when the truck's going in the shop to actually get work done. So I guess as always, please like, please subscribe, comment below, let us know what you think of the Mustang. Some mods for it that you guys like to see in the future.
Yeah, you guys know better than us right now, so if there's something we can do, something you want to see, let us know. So I'm the first to admit this is not my forte. I don't know much about the Coyote motor, but I'm going to. So any help you guys can offer, I'll appreciate.
So have a good day, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.